Okay, everything's on top of each other.
Everything's on top of each other.
So we can't get a seal.
If this is the ostomy, here's the flange of the ostomy, here's the vac drape, which is on top of it, and or the other way around. Every time she moves, because of the folds that are there, it pulls that open and breaks the seal. The other thing that has me concerned is this is the same canister that she had on from the beginning, and there's like no drainage in it.
So
the vac's really not working that well because it's not able to pull the drainage out.
Oh gosh.
So our better option is the collagen dressing, which it actually looks better today than when I put it on yesterday.
And what does the collagen dressing do?
The collagen dressing does basically kind of the same thing that the vac does, is it helps stimulate granulation tissue to help close the wound. But it can be done, because the body absorbs the collagen, it can be changed every 2 to 3 days.
Why wouldn't we have done that in the first place?
We always try the most efficient, which is the vac, which for those kind of wounds is great, except we have all kinds of other issues that nobody really thought about when they first said, oh yeah, let's put this on. But we've had issues with this from the first time they put it on. There's been leaks and the nurses have been trying to put it back together each time. So we need
to do a plan
we need
B.
to do plan B. And I will let Dr. Loris know that plan A is not working, that maybe down the road as it gets smaller and comes together.
My concern is, and I don't know anything, but the vacuum is pulling the waste.
Well, that's what it's supposed to do, but it obviously hasn't been pulling anything out.
Which means the waste is going where right now?
That I don't know. I can't tell you. My guess is the wound looked dry, so that means that there's not a whole lot of fluid and waste in there.
Which concerns me because the waste has to go somewhere, and if it's traveling throughout her body now...
Well, it could be traveling throughout her body in the form of serous fluid, which we normally travel through, and then you end up peeing it out or sweating it out. That's normal.
Okay. How normal is it that we run into this situation with this?
I would probably say 1 in every 6 or 7.
Okay, so it's not uncommon.
It's not that uncommon.
And the collagen
and especially because of the placements.
Right, sure. And the collagen is a suitable...
Is the next option to do.
How immediate do we need to do that, or
I already did it.
It's done.
Did it yesterday and did it again today. I will check it tomorrow, and then we'll leave it in place until Monday.
Do we need to check it more frequently to be careful?
The nurses will check to see if there's a lot of drainage on the outer dressing. If that's the case, which there wasn't today, and I checked it both this morning and again this afternoon, they can change just the topper. They don't have to do anything inside the wound.
Okay.
And the toppers that I'm using are a specialized silicone base so that it adheres, but it's not like sticking like the tape from anything else.
Got it. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
You've
now,
explained that thoroughly.
Your sister this morning